This is Pat Lee, and you're listening to Math World. Now, here's a question. Can you guess how the human hand, the petal of certain kind of flowers, and even some famous painting could be related mathematically? Well, if you have no idea, our questions of a day from listener Lucy Ward in Rhode Island will help you. Miss Ward asks, I heard a lot about the Fibonacci sequence lately. What exactly is it? For an answer, we contacted Professor of Mathematics, Dr. Jan Quist. Hello, Dr. Quist. Can you tell us a little about the Fibonacci sequence to answer Miss Ward's question? Well, that's a great question, especially since the sequence is rounded in so many forms, and many people have no idea about it. It's really very intriguing once you're aware of it. First, what is sequences? It is a series of numbers, and in a sequence, each number is the sum of the preceding two numbers. In other words, you add two numbers together to get the next one. Let's look at the start of it. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So, if you add the first two numbers, 1 and 1, you get 2, which is the third number. Then 1 and 2 equal 3, which is the four numbers. Then 2 and 3 equal 5, which is the fifth numbers, and so it's continued. So let's see. Each number is the sum of previous two numbers, and the sequence can just go on and on. Yes, that's right. And what's so amazing about it is that the sequence shows up as writers in so many ways. It's appear in the natural world. Natural form tend to reproduce the sequence. For examples, flowers, pecans, or seashells. Look at the petals on the flower. They're more likely to be 5 petals than 4. The spiral in a seashell also involves a number from the sequence. It's not easy to see as with flowers, but the measurement on the spiral or number of the sequence. Some people even mention the human hand. Talking about the sequence, we have 2 hands. Each of these had 5 fingers, and each finger had 3 parts separated by 2 knuckles. All of these are the numbers in the sequence. Maybe each other coincidence or maybe not. And it's not just the natural world, it's also the art world. It's appeared in a lot of art. Probably the most famous in the world is Leonardo. The most famous in the work of Leonardo da Vinci. You see a lot of spirals in his painting, and spirals are the form most associated with the Fibonacci sequence. It also appears in music. One the part piece is based on the sequence in the way the musical patterns repeat. Now, it's not clear whether Bart did this consciously or not. Interesting. Who discovered all this? It was discovered by a mathematician in Italy in the early 1200s. His name was Leonardo of Pisa, but he called himself Fibonacci because his father names were Bonacci. Anyway, he actually introduced the decimal system to other mathematicians of the time. So mathematicians have and know about the sequence for a long time. Yes, now your listener said that she heard a lot lately about the Fibonacci sequence. It seemed like interested in the other kind of comes and goes popularity. Lately, it has been more popular. I think it's great. It's fascinating. And it gets people interested in math and numbers than on the better. It's fascinating. Thank you so much, Dr. Quisley.